The Audi S e-tron GT is powered by 2 electric motors. There's one on each axle, so you've got 4-wheel drive. Combined, they put out 592 horsepower and 740 newton meters of torque. However, when you engage launch control for a short period of time, you have a total of 680 horsepower to ensure you can get the best time off the line. The e-tron GT weighs in at 2,385 kilos and it costs from just under £109,000. The RS6 GT has a 4-litre twin-turbo V8 that puts out 630 horsepower and 850 newton meters of torque. This drives off all wheels via an 8-speed automatic gearbox with launch control. The RS6 GT weighs in at 2,075 kilos and it costs just under £177,000 before it's sold out. Hey Rory, tell me a bit about your car, because I know that things have changed quite a bit with the Audi e-tron GT lineup.
So there's like the S, which is this one, and there's the RS and the RS Performance, which is the really mega fast one. All have more power than the old fastest one, and the old fastest one had 650-ish horsepower, but this one now has 680 horsepower.
What's different about this new one?
We've got uprated motors on the front and back, and new batteries, which are basically more power dense and can deliver more power, and they're more efficient.
Okay, let's see if it's powerful enough to beat this very top of the range Audi RS6, a swan song for this car, the RS6 GT, which actually doesn't have any more power than the current RS6 Performance, but it's 15 kilos lighter because of some Alcantara and carbon. Anyway, sound check.
You better make a noise because you're in an electric car and your car's sounding the same.
Rev up your voice box.
So it sounds like a horse.
We sound like a horse, getting rather excited about a forthcoming meal. It's like, In fact, I went a bit Yoda then. Oh, young Skywalker, fast you will be. Anyway, let's get on with this. Oh, I'm going to riff up my car. Wait, have a listen to this. Does it sound good? Do you know what? All cars may as well be electric now with all these soft limiters, because you just get disappointment. Maybe it's better when we're moving, so let's get on with the race, shall we?
3, 2, 1.
I'm on the line. Come on. What the?
Electric power!
Electric cars don't normally increase in speed. They normally get slow at the top end. All right. Was expecting maybe you to get off the line first and then me come back at you, not the other way around.
So that was really impressive.
Listen, I'm going to have another go, best two out of three, but I don't think it's going to matter. Let's do it anyway.
What piece of is that?
What is this?
That's the only GT there is.
Wait a minute. These guys are from Audi. Do you work on the e-tron GT project and not the RS6?
No, we didn't work on this car. Otherwise it wouldn't be fast.
This seems to be going slower than the standard RS6 Performance. Is it because of the heat?
Well, maybe bad start.
No, it wasn't. The start was all good, then he came past.
Try another one.
Oh, well.
Maybe.
Shut up!
3, 2, 1.
That was a brilliant launch. It's not going to do better. Beats it off the line, which is the wrong way round, and then you just surge past.
Exactly that. It is a one-horse race, unfortunately. I won't do my horse impression again.
All right, I want to hear it. You. Can I have the horse, please? That was definitely a horse. So then what exactly happened? Well, the S e-tron GT won. It completed the stunning quarter mile in 10.8 seconds. The RS6 GT took 11.3 seconds. If you're changing your car, then you've got to check out CarWow, because there's nothing quite like knowing that you're getting a great price, both in selling your old car and finding a new one. CarWow makes all the stuff that's hard work about car changing, like the haggling, the no-shows, and the nasty surprises, a thing of the past, life-changing. Now, if you want to go to CarWow right now, I'll put a link in the description of this video and the pinned comment. Alternatively, you can click on the pop-out banner appearing in the top right-hand corner of the screen now, or scan the QR code on the screen using your mobile phone to go directly there. Car change, CarWow. Rory, I was a little bit disappointed with my GT's performance, so I've jumped into another GT, this time the R8 GT.
If I remember rightly, I think that one's almost a ton lighter than this one. Yeah, now I'm a bit more worried.
This is rear-wheel drive, though. You're electric and four-wheel drive, so you've got that advantage. But let's see if this Audi GT can put in a better performance for the internal combustion engine crowd. Go team. The Audi R8 GT is powered by a 5.2-litre naturally aspirated V10 that puts out 620 horsepower and 565 newton meters of torque. That drives the rear wheels only via a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox with launch control. The R8 GT weighs in at 1,570 kilos and it costs from around £200,000 before it's sold out. Let's just reset the counter though, okay? This is not the first race. To get the other two, I need all the help I can get here.
3, 2, 1.
Come on!
No.
No chance. this, which is pretty well for a rear-wheel drive car, but that's just gone. We have to do best 2 out of 3. Come on, V10. Noticed it was in auto, not dynamic. Don't think it makes a difference when you're on the launch control program, but let's see.
3, 2, 1.
Really gripping the steering wheel dead tight, but it's not making any difference. Made no difference. No matter what mode I was in, it is what it is. Shut up. So then, what exactly happened? Well, the S e-tron GT won again. It completed the standing quarter mile in 10.8 seconds. The R8 GT took 11.4 seconds. Right, Rory, what we're going to do now is a rolling race. We're going to put the cars in comfort mode. I'm going to be just normal automatic mode of the gearbox. We're going to do a roll of 80 kilometres an hour, 50 miles an hour, and we'll race to the half mile, see what happens.
Yeah, let's do it.
Is there any limiter on the top speed of this R8 GT?
Wait a minute.
It's a man from Audi checking his phone. He's probably looking on CarWow. But are you looking on CarWow UK or CarWow Germany? That's the question.
320 kph.
Okay, let's do it. I might have an advantage of top speed. Do you have a limiter at like 2, 4, 5 kilometres an hour? Yeah, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Electric car instant response.
Oh.
Whoa! Race is on. Come on, R8.
Oh, but actually,
Come on! Oh, mate, I was just slowly reeling you in. Did you hit a limiter?
I didn't hit a limiter then, but it probably wasn't far off.
Right, let's do it again. I'm going to go manual mode, sport your setting, 40 kilometres an hour, and I'll be in second gear. You'll just be electric. Whatever. So, let's go into dynamic. Let's go to performance. Before you question why I didn't have the kind of performance when I was launching it, don't make a difference according to Audi. When you go to the launch control program, it just does all the kind of stability and everything the same, and the power delivery. Does it make a difference? It does when I'm doing rolling races, though.
Consider the 500 kilowatts in the S e-tron GT is only during launch control. So if you launch while rolling, then it's only 435 kilowatts, which is 591 horsepower.
Well, you heard that, he heard that, I heard that, and I'm very happy. Let's do it. Come on. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on!
Ah.
Come on, Chris! Come on, now we're bringing it back in. Come on!
He's coming back.
All the way. I'm not going to do it, but it's close. I'm losing at everything. I reckon if you'd done it from fifth, I'd have had you. Right, let's do it in third gear, and let's do it from 90 kilometres an hour.
Feels like you're manipulating this to win, but it's all good.
Right, let's do it from 100 kilometres an hour.
I'll do it from whatever kilometres an hour.
No, let's be sensible. Let's just do it from 80. That's that normal 50 miles an hour. I didn't just tell you I'll be right in the power band. Nice. So here we are. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on!
Oh, right now, he's closer, he's closer. He's finally beaten the e-tron GT entry-level S model.
That's more like it. But I didn't completely drop you. It was so close. Too, it's interesting. Just the pickup of this V10 is insanely good, isn't it?
Amazing, and it sounds and looks so good as it's in front of me for the first time in this drag race. But there's a lot of smoke coming off my brakes, if you can see.
Do you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to suggest we get into a brake test really quickly so I can take advantage of the fact that your steel brakes are probably quite hot now. And my carbons are nicely warmed up. We're ready for action. Let's do it. Now we can have a brake test from 160 kilometres an hour. If you'd rather see another Audi drag race, click on the pop-out banner up here in the top right corner of the screen. Follow the QR code on screen now. Anyway, here comes the light. Emergency stop. Oh dear, Rory, that's quite a bit in front. You bobbed about on your brakes a bit as well.
So Matt, seeing as you got to upgrade your GT model from the RS6 to the R8, I've upgraded my e-tron GT model from the S to this, the RS Performance. So I thought it'd be a good idea to have a quick drag race to show you just how amazing this thing is. And then, because this has performance tyres and carbon ceramic brakes, I'd also like to do a brake test and try and beat that, which weighs almost a ton less.
The Audi RS e-tron GT Performance is powered by 2 electric motors. There's one on each axle, so you've got 4-wheel drive. Combined, these deliver 843 horsepower, 1,027 newton meters of torque. However, when launch control is engaged, the car momentarily ups its power to 925 horsepower for the best launch time possible. The car weighs in at 2,395 kilograms, and it costs from just under £144,000. One thing I might want to do, though, is just change my tyre pressures, because I think a little bit high, it might be affecting the acceleration of this car. So I'm going to see if I can get slightly better time with it by lowering the pressures. Okay, Rory, I've got the tyre pressures changed. Maybe it'll give me more grip. Maybe it won't even help me at all. I can't be bothered to reset the computer, so it's going to have a bit of a warning on the dash, but I don't care. I'm all good to go. The Germans seem happy. Let's see what happens.
3,
Blimey.
My face was pinned back and it was borderline unpleasant.
What a huge gap. This is the quickest accelerating Audi internal combustion engine car and the fastest electric car, which is the fastest car ever, quickest accelerating car ever, I should say. Absolutely monstered it. But we're going to have a brake test to see what happens in that. But before then, let's check out the times. So then, what exactly happened? On the RS e-tron GT Performance 1, it completed the standing quarter mile in 10.2 seconds. The R8 GT, with its altered tyre pressures, went slower. This time it took 11.6 seconds. Let's get up to 160 kilometers an hour. Here comes the line. Come on, R8! The bed. Oh my gosh.
It was so harsh, my radio has ceased to exist. It's exited the car somewhere.
Well, you clearly won that, blimey. What a difference those tyres